Google, what is Espirit decor? Noun, a feeling of pride, fellowship, and common loyalty shared by the members of a particular group. Example, they developed some Espirit decor through athletic competitions. Two SIGEP alumni challenged the active SIGEP brothers to a football game. Specifically, two graying and balding 55 to 60-year-old alumni challenged the very vital 20-year-old brothers, not just to play around, but to win. Kirk Berendez and Paul Wagner set us off for an adventure, without knowing the outcome, against very tall odds. Could we even get up enough numbers to field a team, or enough that anybody would be forced to play both directions? You know the old farts are going to drop out from fatigue and injury. Clock starts. 2 months to get ready. A week passes by. I, Wayne Walton, found out about the game through a Facebook post by Paul. My first thought was, there's zero chance that 55-year-olds would beat us, SIGEPs from 85 to 90. And my twisted thinking, I was rooting for Florida Iota to be on life support. I gotta call Wags to check. Hey Paul, what's the deal with the football game? We've got 6 weeks to get ready. I've been climbing stairs. So how many of the brothers look like guys we would have rushed? Are they sharp? We met them at Anchor Splash. Not that many athletes, maybe 2 or 3. He was embellishing and setting the hook. That's it? Do you really think we could beat them? Giddy and naive I was. Sure, who's committed to play? Kirk, his brother Rick, Mike Downing for quarterback. With me, you, that's 5. Edwin pretended he wasn't coming, then he surprised me. Dude, we need at least 14 so we don't have to play both ways. We can't even practice. I'll start calling around. Next day. Dude, did you hear about the football game? Trent Bowers. I did, but I can't walk from a sprained ankle. You can see the blood on my foot. Do you think you rehab that thing in time? Unlikely. Once again, I was rush chairman recruiting talent for a SIGEP game, but doing a terrible job. After 5 weeks of recruiting, we had only 7 solid commitments and no practice. This looks bleak. Then, Trent Bowers commits. Game day. My place with Trent and Edwin. Edwin, I can't run anymore. I'm a goalie. Whose stupid idea was this? Trent laughing. Check out my sweet cleats. I haven't worn these in decades. Trent, beware, those cleats might blow out on you because of dry rot. Edwin, stop being so negative. You built above ground pools for a decade with only a shovel and a super van. You can do anything. Kids today are soft. I can't get these kids to build a pool even with a tractor. Okay, Wayne, how many players do we have? 11. We've just added Sean Austin, Paul Paleo, Todd Luke, Peter Marcos, and Mike Weaver. Most of those guys are soccer players. Whose stupid idea was this? Trent laughing. We need more bodies. Let me call Kirk. Kirk, buddy. We only have 11 players. Do you have Todd Becker's or Mike Metcalf's phone number? No, I don't have it. Get off the phone. We've got everyone we need. I just got done doing wind sprint. I'm not driving all the way from Terra Sierra to lose. Hoorah! Now we're at the game field. Alumni showed up early with tent, chairs, coolers, lots of smiles, hugs, and bad direction to the fields near Fowler. Mike Downing looked crisp, throwing passes. SIGEP Florida Iota had about 20 athletic brothers show up, with many more in support. We played shirts and skins, two-hand touch, game to 28. Automatic rush, 5 yards off the ball. The quarterback can't scramble past the line of scrimmage. Thank God. Kirk led the Lord's Prayer just before the game, along with another prayer for no injuries. Game time. Who will win? Edwin was right. On paper, we had no chance to win. We were unpracticed, old, injured, arthritic, and low in number. But Kirk was also right. We rarely lost before. Why would we lose now? How many dozens, even hundreds of previous adventures worked out well? And isn't this why we joined SIGAP in the first place? Adventure? Now is the test. Will it be pain, shame, humiliation, sadness, or glory days? Highlights! The Brenda's brothers diving for even uncatchable balls. They set the tone. We've come to play for real. Trent had an interception and a touchdown in the first 5 minutes of the game. The sideline was so out of alignment. Coach just had a really good catch. Here's the Trent. Watch the Trent. Trent Bowers right there. What was funny was overhearing frustrated brothers call DTD Brady. Wags had great snaps and led the team in scoring. I'll never forget in my life Sean Austin blocking one of the new brothers while he was pleading with the sideline as what to do with his feet off the ground. Final score, 21-13. Alumni. The brothers joined the alumni for a bobo. Be inspired by this quote by Teddy Roosevelt. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong men stumble, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred with dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who actually strives to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatness, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory or defeat.
Menendez makes a diving catch.